Early game, top lane Prio. Bot lane, I think that in the Misfortune Leona, maybe level 1, it may be a little bit hard to get that lane Prio just because they had extra range that Aphelios does have.
And looks like it's going to be all right. Obviously, Clid is on the way to that side because his stuff's coming back up. But actually, they are going to go for the play. BDD takes a shot and goes for the TP play. Ale level 4 right now, and they're all in range of it. He's going to fall asleep, gets a bit of damage, and goes down. Rascal saves his life. And
Effective punish. So huge props to BDD. First game at Worlds, looking very good.
Exactly. It's the two things you're accounting for. I push my mid laner out, get their teleport, and with our deep ward on Krugs, we see the enemy jungler. So all variables have been eliminated, and Genji, on top of it, range advantage, able to poke him out. You can't get a lot of extra sustain there. And you see no further potions or sustain for Icon. So BDD will remain in control of mid lane.
Auto! Wow, nicely done. Beat hasn't gone for the early defensive option that so many mages will do against a Zoe or a Syndra where it's just so reliable. And now has to be respectful, lands a stun, gets the heal, but he's asleep. Minions are in the way, Rocket Belt helps, auto attack is gonna get it again!
Oh, my word.
Icon, you got it
Exactly, but this is also something that I spoke with Atlas about last night, and he was talking to me about how Genji just have a lot of really good players across the boards, and sometimes they're able to do this. The question is, how well do they convert it? Now, good kick from Tarzan.
You follow, good kill, wow.
I mean, Tarzan has no move from Rascal between turrets, trading over there with 0 wards, 0 vision, punished appropriately by Tarzan.
Yep.
Kind of right into his hands, and it does result in, yeah, their jungler topside, so Genji can get this dragon, but that is money that you do not want.
Very low, Iwandi's got to be careful. Oh, that shield from Tarzan saves his life.
Yeah, good collapse here around mid. Genji need to play off of BDD's success, so everybody group around him, pop that Rift Trail towards mid, get the mid tower. This is one of the...
Damage could be there, but it's going to be LNG calling it off. Clid walked over in time. Ruler was on the way as well, so no dive.
Yeah, that stalemate is actually very good for Genji because they have BDD on bottom side. He actually got a turret plate off just before they fell away, so he picks up the turret plate money. All I can just get out. He's going to have to lose this turret, and it's actually probably going to get another charge onto the inhibitor turret. This is going to be big damage from Genji. You try and just give up the dragon, but they're going to take...
Oh, just barely able to immune Life's E. That's a huge deal. Now here comes the rest of the combo as the bot lane stood up for defense, and this might be pretty good. Clid nearly dead, but his ulti keeps him alive.
Drinker into Arley's ultimate, and it was just like HP bars going down, up, down, up, down, up.
It was actually unfortunate for them that they had already previously committed to a topside tower take with Tarzan up there, so they couldn't follow up on that big play. It might have been an opportunity.
Scaling, and the gold difference is not too big. 1,700 is certainly not insurmountable. 3 daggers to 0, 700, yes, that's obviously a lead for Genji. They are winning this game. But, I'd put it at best 70-30, which means like there's a real decent shot at the comeback happening if Ale can finish his Nashor's Tooth, if the team fight can look good. His steel captured, so if he's not being hit by the Zoe, like he's just not going to take much damage. Yeah. And we're very close to one bad move by Genji, flips the gold difference, you don't get Dragon Soul, you don't retain control, and you're never getting back in.
This is kind of why in Champs like we caution against the possible scaling advantage there for LNG on the other side, because the damage profile for Genji, while they do have a lot of early powerhouse lanes to work off of, they are very burst damage oriented and pick oriented.
Well, that's what it meant. It was like 7 days a week that open
11 months of the year? Like, what do you want? Anyway, Gwen out here trying to cut the competition, so she'll trim the Renekton into a new pair of Crocs. Okay, not bad.
That's not bad.
All right, Freak, rate it. 1 to 10.
Out of freaks. How many freaks is that?
Out of freaks.
All right, so I mean, it's like a solid 7. Like, it's not
7 freaks.
Well, here's the thing. It's not really funny. Right, like you're just kind of like saying a sentence like.
But neither is one freak, so.
Right, well, yes.
So it's probably one freak then. But that's what I would go with.
But you've got like decent wordplay going on. Like that would be a good filler line in like your rap. Where Dracos writes your lines, and he gives you the like croc trim Gwen sort of thing going on.
Okay, I write many of my lines. Thank you very much.
You finally started writing them after the most recent one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So anyways, I started blasting.
Oh, look,